So in this video, I'll be recording how sparring has benefited me, both in terms of technical skills in martial arts and also mentally as well. Then I'll go over some areas that I think are improving more slowly than I expected and will need extra work and attention before I continue to make progress. So a brief introduction about myself. I've been sparring for once a week over the last 1.5 months. Usually I go into spar once a week and also have one lesson where I just do pad work, hit bags, and some other drills. The last few months, my focus has been improving my Muay Thai and running, so karate and Hung Kuen has taken a backseat since I'd rather not focus on too many things at once. So let's start with listing out the 3 areas that I think have made the biggest progression in sparring. So I think the number 1 biggest area that I've improved is my understanding of ranges and angles. And secondly, I have a tendency to throw more combos. And thirdly, although very unpolished, I'm starting to get a sense of both using footwork, blocks, and head movement in defense. So let's go over some of the clips before and after 1 month of training to see some differences. So before, I really struggled with landing anything simply because I wasn't in range to do so. I believe this was because I was scared of getting hit back and I didn't have any sort of entry or exit strategy. This also affected my defense because I didn't realize I would be in range to get hit as well. So I think the sense of distance is something you judge by feel and instinct. And sparring is a good way of drilling that in, which is why I think this is the area that I improved the most. Comparing some footage from my first few spars to now, I now know how much I need to move back to evade kicks and punches, and how much distance I'll need to cover to go in and land my own shots. Secondly, I started to throw more combos now. A month ago, I was probably too new and didn't have the muscle memory drilled in to throw combos consistently. So it was mostly just one jab, one cross, and then one kick, and that'll be the end of the exchange. There's no entry or exit, I just jab and kick. Although there's still much more improvements we made, now I understand it's okay to let a few more shots go as long as I keep my hands up and cover myself while I'm throwing those combos, which is something I don't do, and I'll be going over that later. Throwing combos now feel much more natural as compared to a month ago. And thirdly, I try to use different types of defenses instead of just stepping back. This still needs a lot of work because combining blocking and parrying with footwork is a high-level skill, but it also means that I can stay in the fight for longer without disengaging, which will be something that will be very beneficial in the future, where I learn how to end exchanges and remain as the more dominant fighter. Great, so after going through the good stuff, I'll share some of the things that still need some work on. These are the areas that has been progressing more slowly than I expected, and mostly because I don't usually take the time to hone in the basics and take things slowly. So the first thing that I need to fix is putting my hands up. My defense is a big weakness of mine, and I still have the tendency to close my eyes or even turn away when getting hit. So this has seen some improvement recently, but my sporadic movement has still led to me getting caught numerous times. So I'll still need to practice just being in stance and keeping my hands up. Scrunch down to block the body, keep my feet light so I can check kicks. So very basic stuff that I'll need to hone in on. Second thing is keeping good basics, and covering myself when throwing combos. Since I'm a lighter guy and my biggest strength in sparring is my cardio, I tend to rush in a lot and throw a lot of my shots, either half-assed or with poor timing. So imagine on 2K you release the ball too early because you're nervous. That's a little bit like me in sparring. So since I feel uncomfortable when the opponent comes in as well, I'll just need to focus on breathing and slowing things down so I can do everything with better quality. And the third thing is to remember to enter and exit properly. So sometimes I still throw at air because I didn't enter into range, and keep getting hit after I throw because I forgot to exit. So the next thing I want to learn is to dictate the rhythm of the fight by controlling when I want the fight to happen. So I'll learn to do this by learning more entry strategies and also disengaging properly. But all in all, I'm starting to really enjoy sparring, and I gotta thank my partners for their control and their tips that they give me. There's nothing I hate more in the martial arts community than people who just yap. So as a Kung Fu and Karate practitioner, I don't want to be one of those people. And so I want to keep an open mind and talk about this in an objective way. So thanks everyone for watching this video. There might be a hiatus of me posting sparring videos in the next few weeks, but there's going to be a few backlogged videos that I'll be posting. So thanks for watching my running content as well. And let me know what you want to see in the future. Yeah, bye for now.